Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Thank you so much for coming today to listen to my speech. For the last 2 centuries, since the age of enlightenment, we assume that whatever the advance of science, whatever the economic development, whatever the increase in human numbers, the world will go on much the same. That was progress, and that was what we wanted. Right now, we know that it is no longer true. We have become more and more aware of the growing imbalance between our species and other species, between population and resource, between humankind and the natural order of which we are part. For the last 2 decades, topics of climate change has been raised after we playing with the conditions of life we know on the surface of our planet. We realize that we have cared too little for our seas, our forests, and our land. We have treated the air and the ocean like a dustbin. Man's activity and number threatens to upset the biological balance which we have taken for granted and on which human life relies on. However, things are still happening. We must remember our duty to nature before it is too late. That duty is constant. It is never completed. It lives on as we breathe. It endures as we eat and sleep, work and rest, as we are born and as we pass away. The duty to nature will remain long after our own endeavor have brought peace to the Mideast. It will wait on our shoulder for as long as we wish to dwell on a living and thriving planet, and hand it on to our children and theirs. From the research and observation conducted by many scientists before, evidence are shown that the causes of climate change are complicated. Thus, we must make sure that research is carefully targeted. Too much people can do the same thing, and at the same time, vital problem can be neglected. The task of global observation is immense. It will require a coordinated effort more ambitious than any attempted before. But of course, the need for more research should not be an excuse for delaying much needed action now. There is already a clear cause for precautionary action at the international level. Research tells us that we cannot repair the efforts of past behavior on our atmosphere as quick and as easily as we might cleanse a stream or river. It would take, for example, until the second half of the next century, until the old age of a teenager, to repair the damage to the ozone layer above the oceanic, and some of the gas we are adding to the global heat trap will endure in the Earth's atmosphere for just as long. We are in symmetry with nature. To keep that precious balance, we need to work together for our environment, not in past, not in future, but at present. Thank you so much.